Hello, Magee families. It is exciting to send you our very first e-newsletter video on my behalf for this upcoming school year. I hope this video message finds you all doing well. For those of you who are new to these weekly video messages, I am Dr. Justin Neese, the principal here at Magee Elementary School, and it is August 11th, and Beth and I are back at it in the main office at Magee. This video is to provide you with a few updates about the upcoming school year. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. And remember, all links that are in this slideshow are accessible to you underneath this video in our e-newsletter. On Friday, August 8th, you should have received an email from Beth and I regarding some back-to-school information. And that email referenced Great Start conferences, transportation for the school year, our back to school bash, and of course, how you can access your child's teacher on Infinite Campus. I just wanted to send a few reminders from that email to you today in this video. As mentioned, class placements were released on Friday, August 8th. And after finding out your child's class placement in Infinite Campus, please sign up for a Great Start conference. If you cannot attend a Great Start conference on the 26th, please reach out to your child's classroom teacher to schedule a conference on the 27th or 28th. We ask that you arrive 5 to 10 minutes before your scheduled time, as you will need to complete a few things in the main office first. All students and families are to attend a Great Start conference. And to do that, to sign up for a Great Start conference, you can just click on the image right here or the link below this e-newsletter. You'll click on the link that states your child's teacher's name. Part of that email also addressed something very important: transportation. How your child is getting home each and every day is very important for us for the safety of your children. So in the email that you received on the 8th, there is a required transportation survey that all families need to complete. Please take the time to complete this survey so we know how your child or children will be getting home each school day. It'll take a few minutes, but it's very helpful. It's to make sure that your child is getting to their car, getting to wrap care, or getting on the bus appropriately. It's our communication at the end of the day. So thank you for taking the time to fill that out. We have our annual, it's going to be our 5th annual Back to School Bash coming up, and that is actually taking place on Wednesday, August 27th at 4 p.m. Now, we're asking that you RSVP for the Back to School Bash while completing the directory form, and you can see that link there. Please note that if families do not plan to attend the bash, but you want to be included in the directory, you should still complete this form. There is an option to select not attending in the form for your RSVP. And likewise, if you plan to attend the bash but do not want to be included in the directory, there is an option to opt out at the end, and no information entered will be shared. We're also looking for some volunteers and raffle basket signups. This is very popular for our back to school bash. You can see that link below. Thank you for taking time to fill out that directory and RSVPing for the bash. It's a fun evening of gathering together as a school community. And if you're able to volunteer, thank you, because every volunteer really does help us make sure that this event runs smoothly for everyone. I had a couple questions from some parents about the highlighted section that's on our school supply list on our website. That highlighted section says outdoor learning will increase this school year for all students. Teachers will be outside every week. Please make sure that the proper weather gear is ready to come to school. We want students to be prepared to be outside while learning. Over the summer, I took a Magee team to a 4-day summit with the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction, DPI, and we worked with DPI to look at enhancing outdoor learning opportunities in all grade levels at Magee. With that, students will be learning more outside this school year. Teachers and students will venture outside up to 3 times a week to enhance their learning. So we have a saying at Magee that is also a popular, very popular saying in the Scandinavian countries. There is no such thing as bad weather. It's how you choose to dress for that weather that makes it good or bad. So you do not have to go out and buy anything special. We just ask that students come to school each and every day ready to go outside for learning. So if it's in the forecast to rain, have them bring an umbrella, maybe a raincoat and rain boots. If it's forecasted to snow or be cold, please make sure there's boots, snow pants, jacket, hat, and gloves, and so on for the winter weather. I know that sometimes in the winter, we have students who like to keep that summer wardrobe of wearing shorts. That means they need to have a pair of pants to come along and go outside in that colder weather. So those are just the things that we mean by that. Just make sure your kids come into school ready for the weather in case they are going outside that day. I was thinking about this over the summer, and I just can't pass up having another Mums plant sale. They are just so beautiful, and Woodridge Landscapes provides such wonderful mums for us to sell to you in the fall. So we will have our annual mum plant sale. Please note, delivery is expected mid-September, and more to come very soon. Um, we will still be fundraising this school year, but that money will be spent on fun activities or field trips for our students, to celebrate our staff and students, to even work on making our Magee PTO scholarship a little bit bigger in price. Every year, a Magee student who is graduating can apply to be the one Magee student who receives our Magee PTO scholarship. And right now, the PTO has set enough of the funds aside this school year to make sure that every child up into our incoming 4K class this year would be able to apply and receive that scholarship. So the money that we're raising this year is to enhance the opportunities for students and staff, but also to maybe up how much that graduating senior who attended Magee Elementary School could get as a scholarship. When the mums come, or when they're about to come, I will let you know. Along with that, we have a butterfly garden update. You remember back in March and April, we were really excited to announce that the Wisconsin Landscape Contractors Association chose Magee's butterfly garden design as their day of service project. After the decision in June was made by the Kettle Moraine School District School Board that Magee Elementary School will be closing after this upcoming school year, the WLCA wanted to choose a school that was going to be in operation past this school year. So while I was working with Paul and Amy Heading and taking into consideration where geographically Magee families and students may transfer to next school year, Wales Elementary School has accepted to work with the WLCA to build a new butterfly garden on the Wales Elementary campus. October 1st is the day of service where WLCA will be putting together the new butterfly garden, and we are tentatively planning a ribbon cutting ceremony for October 3rd. And please know that while working with Principal Balzer at Wales Elementary School on this, the butterfly garden will be solely dedicated to all Magee staff and families. So it is sad news to say that Magee's butterfly garden will not benefit from this day of service, but knowing that the day of service is staying here in Kettle Moraine and at Wales Elementary School will still support future learners here in Kettle Moraine. And it's really exciting, and we are so very grateful. With that being said, we still want to do a little beautification of the butterfly garden here for this school year and on. So the Heading family has been hard at work cleaning up our butterfly garden for this school year, and other families as well. This weekend, the butterfly garden will be getting a smaller beautification, and we are looking for any family or families that may want to donate plants to be planted in the Magee butterfly garden. We are looking to have the butterfly garden ready for staff when they return on Monday the 18th. If you are interested, please review the Sign Up Genius link for the plants that we are looking for. We are looking for specific plants, so we do ask that you look at the Sign Up Genius link first before picking up a plant. We ask that you drop off the donated plants on August 15th at Magee Elementary, no earlier than the 15th due to no one being here to tend to the plants until the 16th. So the butterfly garden is looking cleaner than ever, and I know a lot of the students will be excited to see the beautification of the garden for this school year. We want to make sure that the butterfly garden stays on the Magee campus for the surrounding community to enjoy for a long time. So thank you for considering donating plants and helping us beautify our wonderful butterfly garden. Let's mark our calendars because it's time. It's time to start thinking about school. We got a bunch of stuff coming up. Remember, please sign up for our Great Start Conference, the 26th, 27th, or 28th. Remember, on the 27th, we're having our PTO-sponsored Back to School Bash. That starts at 4:30 p.m. On the 28th, 5-year-old kindergarten has a half day, and they're the only students that have a half day on the 28th. They will attend school from 8:30 to 11:30, a nice gentle start for them and their peers. And then on the 29th, there's no school. On September 1st, there's no school because of Labor Day, but our first day of school back together for this upcoming school year is the 2nd of September. Remember, on September 19th, we have our back to school picnic, which takes place during our lunches. You will have more information from that. That takes place from 11:30 to 1:30. And then on September 30th, there is no school. I will start having weekly video messages starting now, so you'll receive another message next week from me. So please keep that in mind. I will also be enhancing communication this school year. I have been working with Dr. Plum and our superintendent and Mrs. Otto, our chief communications officer, to make sure that every other week I have updates from our district embedded into our Magee weekly newsletters. So the newsletters that you receive from me will also include some important information that you will need to know after board meetings and things that Dr. Plum and the district administration are working through. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to email me, give me a call. Beth and I are back in the office, and we are very excited for this school year to begin. We hope you have an amazing week. We enjoy these last few days of summer, and we'll see you soon. Take care.